Hey guys, this is Santon again back with another video, and the most anticipating phone which I was also really excited to be just launched today. That is the Redmi Note 3. The dream phone is here. That's the motivational line for Xiaomi for the Redmi Note 3. And they have launched in two variants, the 2GB with 16GB internal variant and also the 3GB with 32GB internal variant. The sales start on 9th of March 2 p.m. on Amazon.in. After that, after some time, it will be available in Flipkart, Snapdeal and also in mobile stores and Airtel stores as well. Let me talk about the features and the processors and other specs about the phone. The phone is just amazing in one word for the price. Why? The number one thing, it has the Snapdragon 650 processor, which is actually a hexacore processor with 1.8 GHz, though it outperforms the Helio X10 processor, the Snapdragon 800 processor, Snapdragon 801 processor. So it's even powerful than a Snapdragon 801, that is the previous year's flagship processor. So 650 is an amazing processor, and I will check whether the battery life is good, whether it heats up or not. That will be tested in my later part videos. And it has a fingerprint sensor of a 0.3 second accuracy. It has a massive, huge 4050 milliampere battery with ultra thin body. They have fitted the battery in such a way the phone weighs just very natural weight, I would say moderate weight, 164 gram actually, and the phone is even slimmer than the predecessor of the phone. It has a metal body, full metal body. It has a 1080p display, that is 5.5 inch 1080p display. The Snapdragon 650 ARM Cortex A72 architecture processor has a response time of split second, and it has Adreno 510 graphics processor. It has a eMMC 5.0 flash storage as the internal storage. It has a IR blaster, noise cancellation microphone, high quality audio. It has 6 cores, 64-bit processor, 3GB of RAM and 2GB of RAM. Two variants are available, but I would definitely refer you to buy the 3GB RAM variant because it will give you more performance with only 2000 rupees extra money. And also you are getting 32 gigs internal storage, because internal storage 16 gigs is just not enough these days. And this phone has a premium touch of metal. It has a big display, 29% more powerful with 21 gram lighter than Redmi Note Prime. It has a VoLTE, that is a VoLTE processor, that is a next generation of LTE 4G. It has 16 megapixel back camera, 5 megapixel front camera. The 16 megapixel back camera have aperture of f2.0, and a front facing 5 megapixel camera also has a f2.0 aperture. It has a 0.1 second of autofocus time. It has a PDAF dual pixel technology and two-tone flash. So 16 megapixel, let's see how the performance will go. Generally Xiaomi cameras are really good. It has a dual SIM capability, but you can replace one SIM with a micro SD card, which I will do. And it has the dimension of the body is 150 by 76 by 8.65 millimeters. So the body is 8.65 millimeters thin, and the camera is not bulging out. It has 3 colors available as of now, that is silver, gold and dark gray, and gold will be the popular color as always does with the other phones. And it has an Android 5.1 with MIUI 7 user interface. The display is 9020 into 1080p, obviously 401 pixel per inch. And what else? I would say this phone is just incredible because of a lot of things, like first of why I would buy this phone. Let me talk about this. I'm using OnePlus One, and after 2 years actually, after 1 year, the OnePlus One battery life is just horrible. With Wi-Fi use with continuous download and YouTube surfing, I get 6 hours of battery life, and I cannot last this phone for a whole day with my moderate use. I have to charge this one in evening time. So I would say this 4050 milliampere battery will help a lot in my day-to-day activities. Again, the body is not so heavy, even not so I would say weighty, or it's not very thick as well, so it's very easy to carry with me. And also it has a fingerprint sensor. The processor is new, and my OnePlus One gets heat. My OnePlus One gets heats up a lot, and I hope this Redmi Note 3 doesn't heat up a lot, and that I will check in my videos. And also the 16 megapixel camera on the back, I think it would be definitely better than OnePlus One, because first of all, it's 16 megapixel sensor, then second is this is a Xiaomi camera, so they generally put Sony sensors and Samsung sensors, so it should be good enough. Along with the Redmi Note 3, they have also released the Mi Bluetooth speaker that will be available at the Holi time, because it has 3 or 4 very bright colors available, and colors are obviously meant to be in Holi. And they have also gave the 20,000 mAh Xiaomi power bank to their fans actually present on the event on New Delhi, but the power bank will not be available as of now in India, and I think it won't be available because this this power bank is amazing power bank. And in the global market, the power bank sold like a hot cake, and if this comes to India, they won't be able to provide such kind of units for the power banks, and that will be a heavy rush. So I think that won't happen soon. And they have promised that after launching the Mi 5, that is Mi 5 has launched yesterday in China, so within 1 month the Mi 5 will launch in India. They have promised about that. And this phone is looking just stunning, and this phone actually initially called as the Redmi Note 3 Pro in China, but they have released this is in only variant of Redmi Note 3 in India. The processor is good, excellent battery life, excellent camera, good slim body, metallic body with a fingerprint sensor, good quality display. The display has those features like reading mode, night mode, and the sunlight display, which is obviously a specific to Xiaomi product. The sunlight display gets the display brightness pumped up in the direct sunlight, and the reading mode, as you all know, that reading mode is just like a yellow screen, which won't hurt your eyes if you watch it for a very long time. So that's the all features. One thing I don't like about the phone is the speaker are on the back side. I generally prefer speaker to be on the front or in the side, so that's one thing I don't like about the phone. Other than that, everything else on this phone is just amazing, and I am really excited to get my hands on to the product. I don't know will I be able to buy the phone on 9th March, but I'll definitely in a rush on that day, and I'll try to purchase 2 of them of both the variants and compare them. I will try. So stay tuned for the videos, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you have any questions, queries, please do let me know in the comment sections. Thank you guys, and I'll hope to see you in my next video.